Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Challenge Season 2, Episode 2. For this episode, we are still on Darkwing Blast, one of the most amazing sets this year. The thing that I love so much about Darkwing Blast is that we can revisit this set over and over and over and over and over and over. Mainly because there is so much support for new strategies, we can even reinvent old strategies with this set, so why not do it again? For this episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Challenge, me and TJ will be playing decks that are Yu-Gi-Oh! Top tier! Or close enough. Both of these decks we feel are extremely strong, and Darkwing Blast has pushed them over the roof. It is going to be really exciting to show you guys even more amazing decks post Darkwing Blast. So really quick before we reveal the decks that are going to be played on this duel challenge, I just want to give a special thank you to all of my Patreons and of course my editors. All my Patreons and editors, you guys really keep this series afloat. And of course, not only will we be making that new duel channel for you guys to see amazing content, you guys can go ahead and join the Patreon right now to be able to get so much exclusive content that we are going to be cooking for you guys. So without further ado, I won't waste any more of your time. Let TJ tell you what deck he's gonna be playing so I could real quick.
For this episode, we're on season 2, episode 2, playing 2 decks. What else is there 2 of? 2 pendulum zones, because I always got that blicky on me. 2 plus 2 equals my 4th vacation from the dungeon, and well, as good as it is to be out, I'm glad to be here playing pendulums. I can't say it enough. I'm playing Draco Slayer Pendulums. Pendulum best deck, boy! Let's go! With Darkwing Blast bringing in this strategy a lot more support, it seems really good now. A deck that can play every extra deck mechanic is something that really interests me, and that's why I love it. You can link, you can exceed, you can synchro, you can fusion. I mean, the possibilities are endless.
So today I'm going to be playing one of my favorite decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragons. Look, I mean, if we really call the Rocket Dragon, like, that's kind of an injustice. The Bistio Heretic Rocket Dragoonity deck that also includes other cards in it is really powerful. This Chaos deck is built on being able to make some of the scariest boards in Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't think TJ will be able to keep up with my build because I got some special surprises. Now, of course, if you want a detailed explanation, I just so happen to have a deck profile on this channel, so go ahead and check it out. But until then, welcome to Rocket Dragon Link. TJ, good luck. You don't stand a chance. So here we are, another duel challenge episode. I am extremely honored and excited to be playing alongside you, TJ. It's gonna be a game.
Oh yes, and I think I'm out for the 3rd time?
2nd time, don't get too ahead of yourself.
Geometry.
Well, of course, this is going to be what we think is a top tier matchup using some of the best decks from Darkwing Blast. But before we get into this, I just gotta tell you about the Raven Wing sleeves. These are my favorite sleeves of all time. And I'm not paid just to say that, but I do get paid for saying that.
That is very true. And speaking of top tier, I wouldn't want you to miss out on these mats.
Bro, the old school mats.
Supplies only last while they're there.
Bro, there are so many other mats that you can get on TheCaliEffect.com, but I won the dice roll finally, and I am going to elect to go first.
Wait, I don't get to go?
Nope. That's not how it works.
What is going on here today?
So, your boy wins the dice roll, and I'm going first. My opening hand is interesting. In order for me to facilitate this full combo, I gotta give up one of my hand interruptions. I don't like that. But with this hand, I can end on one of my most fearsome boards just because of the Starlead Seifert and the Rocket Tracer in my hand. So TJ, watch out.
So I know we're both looking at a bunch of pendulum cards, and it doesn't look like much. I mean, neither of us read. But this is spicy. I'm gonna show you. Just watch.
I'm gonna go ahead and start, and my good sir, you like dragons?
I like dragons.
Well, because of Darkwing Blast, Rocket Dragon Link does step up to a whole new level. I'll start off by normal summoning Starlead Seifert.
You may proceed.
Starlead Seifert allows me to send a dragon from my hand or field to the graveyard to add a monster with a corresponding level from my deck to my hand.
Wow,
I'm
that's
gonna
really
add.
good.
I'm telling you, it's good.
That's really good.
I am gonna add a White Dragon Wyvern Buster. Normally you'd send yourself.
Yes.
I got some other plans for my safer.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and banish my Rocket Tracer to be able to special summon
Already?
White Dragon Wyvern Buster.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna link off my White Dragon Wyvern Buster. He won't be here for long.
Sounds good to me.
The monster of choice will be a Striker Dragon. I'll use Striker Dragon as Chainlink 1, Wyvern Buster as Chainlink 2.
No strike against you, because I'm going to let it go.
Well, White Dragon Wyvern Buster, I will be able to add the Black Dragon Royalty from my deck to my hand. And then I will be able to also add a Boot Sector Lodge.
That is a really good card as well.
Yeah, bro, these cards?
That is, well, yeah.
But I'm telling you, one of them I'm not even going to use. I'm going to go ahead and link off with Starly Safer and my Striker Dragon. I am going to immediately make into my Dragoonity Knight Romulus using its effect to be able to add Dragon's Ravine from my deck to my hand.
I thought you were playing Dragon Link, not Dragoonity.
Bro, I'm playing Dragon Link. It's all of the dragons in one little confined spot. Except for that dragon deck, no blue eyes cards. Yeah, no blue eyes cards. No cards with cooties. I am gonna add Dragon's Ravine from my deck to my hand, and then I'm gonna activate it using its effect to discard one card from my hand. I'm gonna discard an Effect Veiler to be able to send a dragon monster from my deck to the graveyard. I'm gonna go ahead and send the Bestial Lubellion from Darkwing Blast.
That is a very good card after reading it.
Bro, all my cards are good.
Proceed.
These bestial monsters, they add a whole new element to the Rocket Dragon Link deck by giving me free monsters to my side of the field, as well as potentially being able to banish cards on my opponent's graveyard and giving me more resources to work with while potentially depleting my opponents. I'm going to use the effect of Starliege Seyfert. I'm going to banish it to add my Bestial Lubellion, and you said you're already used to its effects, right?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and activate its first effect to discard it from my hand to be able to add a Bestial monster from my deck.
It was just in the graveyard, sir. Why are you putting it back to the graveyard?
I'm going to go ahead and add the Bestial Magnum Hut. Magnum Hut.
Yeah, Magnum Hut.
Magnum what?
Magnum Hut.
Okay, I thought you said something else.
No,
Magnum Hut from my deck to my hand, and then I will banish the Effect Veiler that I sent to the graveyard to be able to special summon Bestial Magnum Hut. Now, this card actually has a great effect. All of the Bestial monsters, except for Lubellion, have the effect to allow me to banish a Light and Dark monster from either graveyard to summon them, and then they become quick effects if you have monsters on your field.
Me specifically?
Yeah.
Not my opponent.
No, if you have monsters, they're quick effects.
So just me specifically.
Yeah, well, I mean, no quick effects whenever I want them to be, all right? So, Bestial Magnum Hunt will also activate its other effect on in phase. I'll search a dragon, but I'm not done with Lubellion just yet.
Okay.
I'll use the effect of Lubellion to tribute my Bestial Magnum Hunt to summon himself back to the side of the field. He's back. And then activate his effect to be able to place a branded monster, a branded spell or trap card like Branded Beast to my spell and trap card zone.
That is really good.
It's pretty saucy.
That is really good.
It's kind of saucy.
I don't know how I'm gonna be able to break this so far.
Bro, this ain't even the end of the board. Don't even come at me like that, dog. This ain't it. This ain't it.
That's not it?
I'm gonna go ahead and special summon Black Dragon Calip Surf into my side of the field by banishing my White Dragon Wyvern Buster, and then link off my Black Dragon Calip Surfing into a Guard Dragon Pisty. We are nearing the end now.
Welcome to 2018.
You're not wrong. I'm gonna go ahead and link off my Bestial Lubellion and my Dragoonity Knight Romulus into my Triple B Dragon, bro.
That was a lowercase b.
It's a big B, okay? It got a B tatted on his head. It repped that. It's from there. It's not just a B. It's a triple B.
It's a triple.
It's a triple.
Well, his effect is okay.
Well, I'm not using his effect.
Oh, you're not using his effect?
No.
Oh, I don't read cards.
Because I have two monsters pointing in the exact same spot, I will use the effect of my Guard Dragon Pisty to be able to special summon my banished Rocket Tracer to my side of the field.
That is really good.
Yeah, bro. And then I'll use the effect of my Rocket Tracer to destroy my Dragon Ravine to be able to special summon a rocket monster from my deck to my side of the field.
Okay.
My monster of choice is going to be the Rocket Tracer, and then I'm going to conduct a Link Summon.
Yep. That's the Tracer.
Rocket Recharger. Stop it. TJ, stop it.
So you're recharging this board.
Oh boy, you're gonna be right. I'm actually gonna link with 3 monsters into my Borolin Dragon.
Sir, that's only 3 monsters.
This is my biggest, baddest monster.
But you only use 3 monsters.
Yes, correct. It's a Link 5. It requires at least 3 monsters. I am using Triple Burst Dragon as a Link 3 monster, then 2 additional monsters to summon.
I am slow. Thank you for letting me know.
I know you're slow.
3.
I'm then going to use Borolin Dragon to negate the effect of my Rocket Recharger to be able to special summon my Rocket Tracer. And then I will
really
synchro
good.
summon with both of my monsters into my Boroload Savage Dragon, which will then activate its effect.
It's almost like you put these cards on buy these cards before they skyrocket, but we won't be here nor there. You know.
Possibly.
I don't know.
I may have said it.
I guess I didn't watch it.
I will then finish my turn by setting 1 card face down, and since I did summon Bestial Magnum Hut, I will be able to add a Bestial Druid Swarm from my deck to my hand.
Yeah.
Boroload Savage Dragon, Branded Beast, and Borolin Dragon.
What TJ should know is that 2-card combo was facilitated without my Boot Sector launch, and I have a couple of hand effects as well as an infinite impermanence to disrupt him further. He's gonna have to play through 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 disruptions!
So he's got a Boral Savage, a Borolin, and I'm not usually big brain here, but he's got a Boot Sector's launch, another card in hand, and a face down, and he searched the Druid's Worm. Alright, you're gonna stick with me.
TJ, this is gonna be a really hard board to break. I do wish you the best of luck because we're gonna have a ton of fun.
This is gonna be really fun. I'm gonna try to break this.
All right, let's see what you got.
I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and draw for turn.
Negate it.
Well, since it's negate, no, I will draw my card. Now, I do have a really good card to summon, Kashtira Fenrir. If you don't know what this card does, if I control no monsters, I can special summon it for free. And then during the main phase, I'm going to attempt to activate its effect, which will allow me to search another Kashtira. The thing about Kashtira Fenrir is that if he uses any monster effect, I get a response out of Kashtira Fenrir. I get to banish a monster. That is huge. Due to this card's effect and attack stats, it can easily take 2 to 3 cards away from my opponent, and that's just for 1 card.
No. Normally, if you activate a monster effect to negate Kashtira Fenrir, you can then chain Fenrir to be able to banish the card.
Yeah.
But I have a trap card in Infinite Impermanence that will be able to negate your Kashtira Fenrir, preventing it from searching, and you can't chain its effect to it because it's a trap card.
So you have like 1, 2, 3 interruptions?
4 interruptions, my friend. 4, because the Druid's Worm will send a special summon monster.
Oh, okay. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do here is I'm gonna normal summon Perform a Pal Scrollbat Joker, and on summon it will allow me to add another Perform a Pal monster from my deck to my hand.
No, it won't.
But I don't see anything activated.
Well, I will activate the effect of Borolin Dragon to be able to negate your Performer Pal Skull Crowbat Joker. But don't worry, I'll special summon a Rocket Tracer to my side of the field if it makes you feel better.
So it only negates, correct? Does not negate.
It only negates.
Okay. Well, Big Sir, that is rough.
Bro!
I'm gonna go ahead and link summon. Fenrir will go to the graveyard while my Crobat will go to the extra deck. Summoning Beyond the Pendulum.
I'm actually confused, bro. Why are you playing Pendulum?
I said it was not in my repertoire.
Yeah, this is like way too big brain
But
for
this
you.
deck is so good. And it's so good that Triff can't even handle this, and I'm gonna break your board.
All right.
Pinbis down!
What the hell is he talking? Okay. All right, till you're beyond the pendulum, you're gonna pay 1,200 life points back. I'm gonna negate it. I'm gonna negate. I can't let you. Perfect. Perfect. Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and activate in the Pendulum Scale Majesty Pegasus the Draco Slayer.
Okay.
And I will also activate Ignis Phoenix the Draco Slayer as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna activate Majesty Pegasus, will allow me to target the Ignis Phoenix, destroy it, and then search a Draco Slayer from my deck to my hand.
I'm gonna negate it.
With what? Perfect. It'll go to the extra deck, which will search me a copy of Dynamite Power Load the Draco Slayer.
Okay.
And since Ignis Phoenix was destroyed, I will activate its effect to summon 1 Draco Slayer from my deck to my field, considering it a tuner.
Okay.
That will be a copy of Pegasus, Pegasus will also on summon activate to search any field spell by discarding a card.
I don't know why you shuffle it and everything. Just search your card.
I gladly will. I gladly will. I'm gonna go ahead and search myself a copy of Sky Iris.
I'm not even gonna cap. I have no idea what to negate with this. I hope I hit the right cards. Cashier, I had to negate.
Yeah.
So then I think I have to negate the Skullcrow. And then negating the... I think this is all... I'm not sure, though. You're still playing, so...
No, you did it completely right. I just have the sauce.
Okay, I mean, that's how pendulums are sometimes, right?
So, I will go ahead and discard a copy of Dynamite. Since I know you have the Bestial, I do not want to put a light or dark in my graveyard.
That's a smart move.
So, I'm going to go ahead and activate my copy of Sky Iris before I continue anywhere else.
Okay.
And that will allow me to go ahead and activate Luster Dragon into my pen scale.
Okay.
Do you have any response to anything I have done?
Not yet. I ain't got nothing for you.
Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and pen summon using my 2 scales between a 3 and a 4, as they are 2 and 5.
Three.
I get to summon a 3 and a 4.
Okay, I was going to say 3 and 5. But I'm small brain right now.
Small brain. So I'm going to summon the 2 cards in my extract to the arrows that are pointed at beyond the pendulum, while I'm summoning Harmonizing Magician from my hand to my side of the field.
All right, I mean, you got it.
On summon Harmonizing Magician, we'll summon another Magician from my deck to my side of the field.
How are you still playing? I literally negate...
Buster!
All right.
And with that, I am summoning Purple Poison Magician.
Okay.
Do you have anything to this?
I ain't got nothing.
I don't think you got the Nibiru. I don't think you got the Nibiru.
Hey.
No Nibiru. And since my Pegasus is considered a tuner, I will use these 2 to Synchro Summon into my Ignis. Ignis Prominence is an amazing card. On resolution, it shuffles back a card, so even if Callie responds, I just choose another card. Ignis Prominence also summons a Draco Slayer from deck. You heard me right. A Draco Slayer from deck. We play 5. Easily one of the best cards in the game, and, well, we'll see how far it gets.
All right, I got something to that. You ain't put a light dark monster in the graveyard, that's fine. But Bestial Druid Swarm can still activate by banishing a dark monster or a light monster.
Absolutely.
From my graveyard, I am going to banish the Guard Dragon Pisty to be able to summon Druid Swarm to my side of the field. Do you have a response to Druid Swarm, my friend?
No, you may proceed.
Well, from there, I'm going to activate a Branded Beast. I am going to use this effect to tribute the Druid Swarm to be able to destroy the Harmonizing Magician.
Okay.
I understand what your Sky Iris does. It only protects your pendulum scales, and my Druid Swarm effect will then trigger, allowing me to get rid of a special summoned monster on your side of the field.
Absolutely.
That's gonna be the Ignis to the graveyard.
You're putting that to the graveyard?
Oh, definitely.
After negating its effect?
I ain't negate its effect.
Perfect.
What do you mean perfect? I ain't negate its effect.
You didn't have to negate its effect.
Okay, all right,
Well, if you have nothing else, I would like to continue with my turn.
Bro, stop what you're not supposed to keep playing.
I'm gonna go ahead and activate Sky Iris, destroying my Luster Pendulum from my scale, allowing me to search it. I'm gonna add an Odd Eyes monster.
What?
That Odd Eyes monster being Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon. Do you know what this card does?
You're getting me.
Do you know what the card does?
Doesn't it, like, if it's in your pendulum scale, you can destroy it to spell summon a dragon or something? Oh my god.
And you just put Ignis to the grave. So I'm gonna pen the Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon and then activate its effect to summon my Ignis.
That card is not even a once per turn. So even if I did like this is ridiculous, man.
Summoning Ignis back to my side of the field, I will activate Ignis in order to summon a copy of a Draco Slayer from my deck to my side of the field.
Whoa. I ain't say I was gonna let you do all that.
Oh?
I'm gonna activate Effect Veiler in my hand, negating your Ignis. Stop! I will negate your Ignis or Prominence from special summoning from the deck and also destroy.
Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and continue to play
Yu-Gi-Oh! How are you still playing Yu-Gi-Oh?
Pen-Best deck, boy! Games! Going pendulums!
I don't even know what to say.
I will go ahead and Exceed Summon into a copy of Magister Paladin. I was gonna call it something else.
What happened to Bodega, TJ?
I'm working here.
Oh my god, he's back!
Working here. We've been working on these pendulums. I've been serving, I've been killing, I've been doing everything, man.
He really, bro, stop. Just stop summoning. I'd be fine.
Well, knowing myself, I will need a copy of a spellcaster in the graveyard, but I'm going to detach in order to activate its effect to special summon from the extra deck after activating its effect to search at the end phase.
Okay.
I will summon back Luster Pendulum from my extra deck.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and continue here, my good sir. I will go ahead and link summon using these two into Celine. Now, I know you have spell cards in the graveyard, as I have them.
Oh, you got two
field.
on field.
And you have more than enough in the graveyard.
I have more than enough in the graveyard. You're going to get the counters to be able to special summon.
And I'm going to special summon my... well, I will just special summon back.
The spellcaster that he did. Bro, you've never had this much foresight. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you? You better not. Thomas, do not summon that card. Do not. Thomas.
Access Code Talker.
Thomas. Master Duel players.
Access Code Talker on summon, which cannot be responded to by your card effects, will be targeting Celine to gain 3,000 attack as it has 3 link ratings and 1,000 attack per
You
link
broke
rating.
the board.
I will be. So, I will activate the effect of Access Code Talker by banishing a light once to destroy your Savage Dragon
My
and
poor
a dark
boy.
to destroy your Branded Beast, as I do not want that card to ever see the light of day on this game again.
Oh my god.
Fortunately, your Borderland can't be destroyed by battle.
Yeah.
But I can still do damage, and I have a play coming for you that I don't think you're going to see.
Okay.
I'm going to attack over to do enough damage, and then I'm going to attack your Rocket Tracer.
Yeah, okay.
Going to main phase 2.
All right.
Since I have an Exceed monster that attacked this turn, I'm going to go ahead and summon a copy of Divine Ars... How do you say his name? Triple A Zeus Sky Thunder, and I'm going to make it rain. I'm going to activate his effect.
You're getting rid of more cards than me.
Well, you only have 1 card in hand, and I would have a very, very big booty on board, so I don't think I'm going to be very much in fear here. And I know you have a copy of Boost Sector's Launch, so you could probably only summon one rocket. Go ahead and go, my good sir. But during my end phase, I will get a copy of a Pendulum monster, and that will be... where is he? Another copy of... Skull Crobat Joker. The fact that I used Zeus on my turn and lost more cards than he did doesn't really change much. I still have a ton of resources coming in. And if he can't get over this 3,000 defense Zeus, well, I have another turn. It's free. We win.
So he actually outed my Borderland Dragon. I think that was really smart, even though Zeus cost him a ton of resources. It's the reason why I was negating and trying my best to stop the Ignis of Prominence. But now I gotta figure out how to break his board. You broke the board.
I broke the board.
You set out what you were set out to do. You did it. He did it. I don't even know what to do. Do we do some Dora the Explorer shit for you? Like, do we like praise you?
Backpack.
Unfortunately for you, big dog, I do still have that Boot Sector launch, and I intend on using it. I'm gonna activate my Boot Sector launch. Huh?
Calculated.
What you got?
Took the calculator, and I knew you had that. I don't care.
Okay. Well, Boot Sector launch is gonna allow me to special summon Rocket Tracer back to my side of the field.
1 rocket to your side of the field.
All right. Yeah. You know what? If
All right,
if I could summon 2, I might have had game.
Yeah.
I might have been able to make some
Out here
plays
like
out.
Korea.
I'm gonna go ahead and use the effect of Rocket Tracer to destroy Boot Sector launch on my side of the field.
Yeah.
To allow me to special summon Rocket Synchron here. All right.
Could have been 3 rockets on field, but you only had the 1.
Yeah, and I'm locked into Dark here, but I think I can inflict a serious amount of damage to you.
I hope so. I hope you can go for game, because if not, well, big dog, I have it.
Well, unfortunately for you, I'm locked into Darks, but I'm actually going to summon a pretty powerful Dark monster. I'll link off both of my trusty rockets into Dark the Dark Trauma.
Oh. Well, I don't have any darks for you.
Yeah, you do.
I don't have any.
Yeah, you
I
do.
don't have any darks
I
for
will
you.
use the effect of Dark the Dark Charmer to
Well, there's
special
nothing.
summon Access Code Talker to my side of the field.
Fine.
My good sir, you are in for a bloodbath.
Well, the good thing is Access Code Talker does not have the attack gain that it previously did, But unfortunately, you do still get to use its effect to destroy cards.
I will use the effect of Access Kill Talker to destroy your very own monster.
Yeah.
And then
You're stuck in the dark, so what else can you summon, good sir? You have a Link 4 and a Link 2, which means you can only go for a Link 3 or a Link 5.
All right, 23 plus 1850 is I still got another play. So ironically, TJ is ridiculously lucky for using the effect of his Zeus. If he left all those monsters on his field, Boot Sector Launch would summon multiple rockets to my side of the field, and I have enough to go for game. I still can potentially go for game and inflict some serious damage to his life points. I just gotta big brain my way into a good amount of damage. I will crush your entire deck. I will activate the effect of Bestial Magnum Hut, banishing from your graveyard, my good sir. Let me go ahead and see, because you got some spicy like dark monsters. I'm gonna go ahead and banish. I'm gonna banish the Harmonizing Magician. I wouldn't want you to summon another Celine now, would we?
Perfectly fine.
I will summon the Bestial Magnum Hunt, using its effect to be able to gain a dragon on the end of the turn, but he won't stay here for long. I will get rid of my Bestial Magnum Hunt to be able to summon Lubellian Bestial to my side of the field, and if I calculate it correctly, this is game.
Actually, good sir, I had the calculator and it leaves me at 150.
Wait, hold on, wait. 25 plus 48, 58, 58, 58, 58, 850. Wait, hold on. Wait, how's that not game?
This is 6650 and I'm at 6800.
Wait, that's 48, 58. Wait, what?
I'm at 6,800 life points. I only took 1,200 from the Beyond the Pendulum, and well...
Hold on. You ain't paid no life points for the Odd Eyes card? You ain't... Oh, that's the other effect! You ain't taking no damage when you attacked it to me? You ain't did nothing!
I'm big brain over here, sir.
Wait, where is going, DJ? Where'd you get your brain from? All right. Well, I mean, I can't go into anything
you don't
stronger.
Have any more cards? You can only summon darks. You have nothing.
I still have another thing to do. I will main phase to activate my Bestial Lubellian. That will allow me to place into my spell and trap card zone the branded Regained, and then on the end phase of my turn, I can add. Oh, not that card. I can still add another.
That was a really good ad there, sir.
I am gonna add the Bestial Serenir. So your days are numbered.
Are they?
Don't wake up.
Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside.
TJ, you're very lucky I couldn't make Boral Sword Dragon, even though I don't play it in my extra deck. You were gonna lose the next turn, though.
Not with this card, good sir.
Okay, what you got?
Woo! The fact that I run off with 150 life points? Call it Jesus. Biggest strength about Pendulums is, even though it looks like I don't have a lot of cards, the fact that I'm recurring resources from the extra deck, and this is the only extra deck to have above 15? I don't know what to tell you. I have Dino Mist Charge. Dino Mist Charge will allow me to add a Dino Mist monster. So I'm gonna add this Dynamite, but that is not even what I really wanted. You already know I have the Skull Crobat.
I will negate with odd.
You don't have a negate. You don't have a negate, sir.
All right.
This Skull Crobat will allow me to search a copy of Performapal Monkey Board.
Oh yeah, I forgot he had that card.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and activate my copy of Performapal Monkey Board, and then activate its effect to search another Performapal level 4 or lower Pendulum monster.
Free pendulum scales. All right, everybody gets one.
Yes, sir. And I will search my copy of Performapal Celestial Magician, and then immediately put it into the Pendulum Zone.
All right.
This will allow me to make a Pendulum Summon.
Oh, all right.
So I will get one from the extra deck, being Luster Pendulum, the Draco Slayer, and my Dynamite, the Draco Slayer.
Okay.
Anything to summons.
Bro, you know
I
what
don't have anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and conduct a Synchro Summon back into my second copy of Ignister. Well, it's not really on summon, but I'm gonna activate its effect to summon a Draco Slayer from the deck. Is this fine?
Yeah, that's
You don't
fine.
have anything. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and summon my copy of Ignis Phoenix. This will allow me to conduct a Fusion Summon.
Well, it tributes for fusion, which will trigger the effect of
you're ahead of me. I'm gonna go ahead and summon my Fusion Monster, but this also consists of a Tribute, which will trigger my copy of Dynamite Powerload and my Dino Mist Charge, being Chainlink 2. So since I haven't used my Fusion Summon Monsters effect yet, I'm gonna go ahead and summon a Draco Slayer from my graveyard to my side of the field, being a copy of Majesty Pegasus.
This is stupid.
And I'm going to activate its effect to search another field spell.
All right.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and search a copy of Dragonic Pendulum. It is new from Darkwing Blast, and, well, it's going to be really good here in just a moment.
All right.
But I'm going to go ahead and discard a copy of Majesty Pegasus as well, since I don't need the card in my hand. I'm going to activate the effect of Dragonic Pendulum, and then activate Ignister to destroy my Perform of House Celestial and shuffle back your Lubellion. But I will also get another destruction from Pendulum Dragonic. Since I destroyed a card, I will destroy your Access Code Talker. Well, my Access Code Talker.
Take it back.
Oh, thank you.
This is stupid.
And then I'm going to go ahead and normal summon a copy of Dynamite Power Load. And this allows me to actually Exceed summon into an Abyss Dweller. Since Dynamite is a water, this allows him to be 2200 attack. After I'm summoning Abyss Dweller, since I'm probably going to move into my battle phase from here, I'm going to actually detach so you can't activate and add with Dark the Dark Charmer. And leaving the water monster on my Abyss Dweller keeps him at 2200. Since Dweller is bigger than your Dark the Dark Charmer, I'm going to attack for 350 over your Dark the Dark Charmer, and I'd love for you to add, but you can't. You can't. I'm going to go ahead and attack with my Ignister. I'm
gonna activate Bestial Serenure. I got you right here. I'm gonna go ahead and protect myself with Serenure by...
Oh, you're protecting yourself?
Yeah, I gotta banish the Rocket Tracer to summon himself. Then I'll trigger Regain to put the Tracer back into my deck to draw a card.
This has not saved you.
I mean, it does.
I will continue with my battle of Ignister into your monster, and then I will attack for 25 direct with my Dino Mystic.
That sucks.
On my main phase 2, I'm going to go ahead and Exceed summon into your worst hope. Harbinger. Harbinger. So even if you have a spell, you don't.
I drew a spell.
Well, you don't. Go ahead.
I'm going to draw for turn.
Well, on your draw phase, I will activate my copy of Abyss Dweller, and unfortunately, it will lose the water typing underneath it, but
I can't activate graveyard effects. You got it, bro. 150 life points. I can't even draw a monster to attack over the Dweller.
Well, like I said in the beginning, the middle, and throughout this entire video, Pendulum Buster!
Oh, man.
Do I get out of the dungeon now, or what's my reward for winning? On a serious note, guys, it was great to showcase this Draco Slayer Pendulum deck for you guys, because I enjoyed it very much, and I always enjoyed Duel and Cali, so thank you.
150 life points! I can't go out like this. I'm too much of a thug. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this week's Duel Challenge. Next week, I think we're gonna be upping the tempo with some magnificent mommies. Of course, if you want exclusive content from this Duel Challenge, as well as early access to our new channel, go ahead and consider joining that Patreon. Join that Patreon right now! Check out these other Duel Challenge videos, because we'll be back next Friday.